I'm smarter than you. You're even dumber than you look.
I'm smarter than you. You're not a genius, just a crook.
I'm saying you're brainless. I'm clever.
You're spineless, I'm better than you.
I'm smarter than you.
I'm a two-tailed fox with a high IQ. Can science circles around a tool like you? I'm a genius supremist and non-Pharrell. You're an egg wearing pants, far as I can tell. You're a clumsy clod with a rotten brain. Get a doctor, doc, cause you're legit insane. Go get on some meds, maybe take a few doses, cause extreme psychosis is my diagnosis. I'm something special, you're a crackpot poser. I've got a mind you couldn't touch. My wit gets sharper while your gut gets grosser. Face it, I'm simply too much. I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not.
You're not a doctor, just a fraud. I'm smarter than you.
That all you got.
Your wit's embarrassingly flawed. I'm saying I'm smarter, you're thicker. Think harder, I'm slicker than you. I'm smarter than you.
Wanna match wits while I beg your pardon? I'm in aerospace, you're in kindergarten. I don't have time for a lab rejects cause you're incorrect about your intellect. You got half a brain when compared to me. My IQ goes on beyond infinity. Every thought you have, baby, I've had two. I've got all the cards, you ain't got a clue. You're fooling no one, you're a poor pretender. Accusing above his head. If you were wiser, you'd at least surrender. Guess I'll just kill you instead. I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not.
Your mental prowess can't compare. I'm smarter than you.
That all you got?
This ain't no third grade science fair. I'm saying you're wholly inferior. I'm wholly superior to you. I'm smarter than you.
Gotta say, I expected more from an egg I've beat a million times before. Did I turn up the heat? Is this too obtuse? Well, I'm only 8, so what's your excuse?
You can't hold a candle to the likes of me. I've got 3 degrees and a PhD. You're a two-tailed freak on a search for purpose. So back off, clown. Go join the circus.
You're a few bricks shy of a modest load. Every plot you've got, I'll make your plans implode. Using physics, statistics, ballistics, logistics. Realistically, you've got nothing but gimmicks.
You're up to speed, that's rhetorical. You're an engineer, that's adorable. I'm a pro with robotics and bioelectronics. You know it's moronic, a sidekick to Sonic.
You underestimate me at your peril. You burn your tongue with every diss.
You're just a slingshot, I'm a double barrel. So how about you get a load of this? I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not.
You've got a tiger by the tail.
I'm smarter than you.
That all you got?
Enjoy another epic fail. I'm saying your senses are slighter.
I'm blatantly brighter than you.
I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not.
Your acumen's extremely low.
I'm smarter than you.
That all you got?
I pitch up quick that you're too slow.
I'm saying you're dumber.
You're weaker. The outcome is bleaker for you. I'm smarter than you.
needs a hero, someone brave to risk it all. When the city needs a savior, it's me who heeds the call. I don't need a friend or sidekick, cause this hedgehog works alone. You're a knockoff, don't deny it. You're no hero, just a clone. You're a fake hedgehog, make no mistake. You're not good enough to be even called my fake.
When Robotnik sought for answers, they found them all in me. I lost my friend Maria, so that I can finally see that the world will need a shadow to step forth into the light. But you're standing in my way now, and I'm looking for a fight.
You're a fake hedgehog, I'm not deterred by a cut-rate hedgehog who wants to eat his words.
You're a poor impersonation of the hedgehog they deserve. No one needs the help of a cheap facsimile.
You're a brash abomination, and you've got a lot of nerve to think you'd ever be as good as me.
The time is running short now to bridge this deep divide, and you need my support now, so let me join your side.
Why does no one here believe me? I don't need a player two, so just take a hike and leave me. I can do this without you. You're a fake hedgehog.
Fine, don't come back.
You're a fake hedgehog. Same to you, you hack. You're a fake hedgehog.
Hello, everyone. Hello, this is Mario Sonic here. I hope that my sound is working. It should come through my stream on my iPad anytime now. Gosh, the stream on my iPad is so delayed. There. Okay, cool. It's working. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. So, yes. Hello, Topo. Hello, Playo. And to anyone who's lurking right now, hello to you. Hello. Just hello, everyone. I hope that everyone is having well, first of all, I hope everyone had a nice weekend, and I hope that everyone is just having a nice Sunday. And if you're not having a good weekend or a good Sunday, well, first of all, I hope my stream makes it better, but also I just want you to know that you are still very loved. And I hope that you can feel that way when you're here, because that's my goal. But yeah, Topo, you said that you were coming home from work. That's awesome. Well, it's good to see you still here, and I know Playo's lurking right now. To anyone else who might be here, welcome. Welcome to the Mario Sonic stream. I got home from church an hour ago, and actually, no, not an hour. Actually, yeah, an hour. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just had to get some dinner and get situated because I like to, in case you guys don't know, I'm working on a little Danganronpa parody song, and I was recording for it upstairs in my room. But I stream in my basement, so I had to do the whole transition of moving my laptop and gear and stuff. Not all of it, but just some parts of it from my room to my basement. So yeah, there's that. So, but here I am, and let me just connect my Switch to my computer. You had a busy weekend? Awesome. On Friday, I went to a video game bar or a video game restaurant. It was so much fun. I went with 4 other girls that I met at the Comic Con I recently went to, and we all played Mario Party Superstars, and it was amazing. And Mario Party is one of those games. Yeah, I guess a barcade. Like, I mean, it was an actual restaurant too. Like, it wasn't just a bar. There was like you could order like actual food there. It wasn't just a bar. But yeah. But I mean, like, you could order stuff to drink too. Like, I got a drink because, especially since I didn't know where my phone was and my GPS on my car sucks. So it took me to like a completely different suburb town first. And I'm just like, this place is actually closer to my house. Why is my car GPS taking me all the way here? So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we played some Mario Party, and I'm telling you, Mario Party is one of those games where like you could have all the skill in the world and still lose. Like, it's not based on skill at all. It is based on pure luck. Let's be real, it is. Oof. Wait, why am I back on Discord on my iPad? Give me back to Twitch. Okay, there we go. Yes. Speaking of Discord, if you guys aren't in it, I mean, I know Topo and Playo are, but if any of you are not and you want to keep up, you want to join, you are more than welcome. But of course, don't feel pressured to. So, yep. So I'm going to get back to some of one. Oh, you've been writing, Playo. You got to write this script scene. Ooh, what's the script for? Oh, yes, Also, if you see all this stuff down here, like the list of games and stuff, so I am doing this thing where, wait, hold on, sorry. Where, here we go, there we go. I am doing this thing where I don't know what serious game to play next. So I typically alternate between like a serious name. I typically alternate between like a serious game and a more fun game. Like when I was alternating between Pokemon Legends Arceus and Danganronpa V3, like that kind of alternating. So I was doing that, and especially since if some people like more family-friendly games, but they don't want to watch Danganronpa V3, I can still have a way to have them come. Like, they can just wait for me to play Legends Arceus and they can come then. Or if they were like, or if like they didn't want to get spoiled playing V3, then they wouldn't have to like miss weeks of streams because of V3. They could just, oh, she's playing V3, so I won't watch her tonight, so I'll just watch her the next night when she plays Pokemon. Like, stuff like that. And I know that I did. Typically, an exception that I kind of made recently was when I alternated between Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Violet, but that was because I had just been waiting to play those two games for a really, really long time, and especially since I couldn't stream them when they initially first came out, so I really, really wanted to get through them. But normally the way I do this is, like, I would play, let's say I played Sonic, I would like play Sonic Frontiers and another series game, and then Pokemon and another series game. But Ace Attorney, right now, I'm having as my serious game. So, like, because right now I'm alternating between Ace Attorney and Octo Expansion, and I know I haven't played any Octo Expansion this weekend, but basically, whenever I'm done with Ace Attorney, there's these three games, AI the Somnium Files, Persona 4, and Amori. Those are series games on my list. And I know a lot of people want me to play Persona 4. I really want to play AI the Somnium Files, and I've wanted to play Amori for a while. So you know what? Why don't you guys help me decide which to play next? So the way I'm doing it, I've done this before, it's actually when I'm playing Ace Attorney now, is if you put $1 in, $1 donation, let's say for AI the Somnium Files, and then someone else put $5 in for Persona 4, but then someone else put $5 in for AI the Somnium Files, AI would have 5 votes, Persona 4 would have 5 votes, Amori would have 0 votes. So basically, it's just $1 equals 1 vote. And this is all still going towards my donation goal for mothers in need. It's still going towards that. I'm $50 out of $300 toward that goal. And so, depending on now, when will I know when this is over? It will either be whenever I finish Ace Attorney or whenever I reach 300. Whichever happens first, that will determine the serious game I play next. So, anyways, let me read Plato's comment. Okay. Well, 2. One for this webcomic idea I showed the logo to some people before called Serial Mascots, and then hopefully I can try to do some sort of documentary-esque video about Advance Wars. Of course you're talking about Advance Wars. Alright, see ya, Topo! Alright. Anyways, I'm hoping that the whole competition thingy made sense. It did. I did do this earlier when I raised money for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and Ace Attorney actually won that, which is why I'm playing it now. So, you know, I figured why not do the same thing? Alright, anyways, let's continue. So, it's like Penny Wars? What? Okay, so... Oh, Penny Wars! Yeah, it is like Penny Wars. Yes. Exactly, yes, exactly like that. Except this is more like Dollar Wars, I guess. Okay, so this is day 3 trial, so I guess this is like the second day, like the second day for a trial. Like the day 3 of the whole thing, including investigations. But like of trials total, this is the second time we're doing a trial. So... October 19th, 1942 a.m. Wait, why did I say 1942? 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Will! Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so... Unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Are you sure? Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. All right. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. Right, the producer was like that lady in the cabin. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make Steel Samurai, noob. ROFL. Just say your name. Salmonella. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. All right. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run through. Why are you saying, It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But wait, then why are Will and Jack there? But I had a meeting in, we're talking about after that. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure, you're pretty sure no one left their chairs? That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Wait, no, there. I gotta remember how to play this game. Is that always when you come to work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW was pretty busy all day that day. Tell us more about that. During the morning, I was doing, why are you hesitating like that? In the employee area? Wait, but people ate lunch in the employee area? A fight scene. Security lady, wait, hold on. Hold on. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Why are you saying in the employee area? This was in Studio 1. What? That run through was in Studio 1, not the employee area. security lady. Just us four. So the director, Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and the security lady. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but Will Powers twisted his ankle during the run-through. See? Oh right, that's the limp. Which of course led me to missing my lunch. Okay, so you are rolling on the floor starving? I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Steak? Yeah, Penny's the assistant. There was a plate with some bones. Okay. Everyone else meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Wait, then how does he know? Well, he did investigate. No steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? Yeah, how would he know that? I was gonna say, how would he know they were having steak? But he was in the employee area for like the investigation, so he would have seen the steak then because he was in the dressing room at one point. But I have a feeling this is what the game wants me to say. Employee area. Who ate lunch there? What? Wait, what? 2 plates? Well, they could have just put their plates away. You were embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. What? What? You did eat a T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. So did he eat, like, after? I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? Oh, wait, in Studio 2! Yeah, there was steak there. Okay. We took 1 break. That's when the killer left. I wolfed it down then, drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Wait. Okay, so nobody left the table during the whole meeting? No, you said there was a break! You just said you just said earlier that you took a break! You just said earlier that you took a break! Oh my gosh. I guess we did. Yeah, you took a break. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. All right. Yes, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15, that's only 13 in base 12. Wait, what? Okay. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. Wait, so what time did you take the break? That's just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me. Wait, so What time did you take this break? That's my question. Because if they took it at 2:15... Yeah, that's my question. That's when he died, was 2:30. Maybe not him, or someone else could have. It was only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry. Divas. Divas. I get it now. Diva. Because almost every name in here has to be a pun. Divasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio One. Why is that? Hey! Your Honor, testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. But maybe... Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? Oh, no. Edgeworth? What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. Excuse me, the court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15... Oh, frick! Well, maybe... Frick, why was I thinking? I just lost life, it's fine. Sure, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Why was I thinking that? It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? No! What? It's over. Gosh dang it. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai. No! A witness. Uh-oh. Okay, just say who it is. Order, I will have order. Let's see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Gosh dang it. Empty bottle found on a table. Sleeping pills. He must have taken a sleeping pill. Photos of every victory scene and every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Let's try to see what we have. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it! Alright, let's do it! Alright. Was there witnesses a grade schooler? We worry that defense might cause unnecessary trauma. Hey! Nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. Prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Cody! He's so little, Your Honor. Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. There he goes. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edward will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if you had that camera on the day of the murder. Feel like we would have... Feel like he would have shown it something to us during the investigation. But, I don't know. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal, just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. I totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay. Don't worry, I know I'm talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I taped every show. I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh! My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Aww. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. That security lady's always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Ha ha ha. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Wait, no, I didn't. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. Wait, what? So you went straight to the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. So did he see the monkey head fall off? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way it was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? Steel Samurai. Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Aw, look at that smile. That's a Monkey D. Luffy smile. Yeah, by the way, I'm on episode 176 of One Piece, I believe. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy! What sort of bad guy was it? A guy? A person? Kinda tall? Skinny? Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Huh. He's been awfully vague. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If I had my camera with me, that would have been a time for a shot, I tell you. But you did have your camera with you, I thought. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal. Oh wait, I'm back at the beginning. Yeah, it's a Cody always carries it. Yay! The music stopped! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Aw. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Oh. Miles, Mr. Wright. How cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Ha 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 ha. Edgeworth. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong! The Steel Samurai rules! Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? So why didn't you use it? Because he was glued to the action. He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. Okay, that does not describe anything. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. Edgeworth? No, he didn't state what he saw clearly. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, order! Mr. Wright? How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Oh, well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Can I? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Frick. Maybe it was his camera, like he was trying to get a picture of it, but he didn't know how to work it. Dang it! Oh, I did get it. The witness stated he'd recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Why? Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody? There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Cody? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Man means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Oh, Cody. Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Wait, Pops? Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded man. That's what I hate about grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify. Yipes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah? Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Yeah, his injury. Moving strangely. So I held up my camera to take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground. And the Steel Samurai. Who? Who was this person? That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Yeah, I'm sorry. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great! Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. Yeah, I think I know what it is. Wait, no, ah! Yeah! Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it was a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. What's going on? Maybe... Oh gosh. I feel like it's one of these two. Either he erased them by mistake or the Steel Samurai didn't win. Oh gosh. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has reviewed everything with his words. There is a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. Ghost, what's up? Hello! How are you doing? Good to see you here. How was your weekend? However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. So, order! I will have order. Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Aww. Hugs for Cody, everyone. Hold on. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Wait! Wait. It's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai falls to the ground and lays still. Wait a minute! Huh? But he didn't die! But then why would... What's his name? Why would Jack Hammer be in that suit then? Because Jack Hammer was the victim. But why was Jack Hammer wearing the Steel Samurai suit? Order. Oh my gosh. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer, he was present at the scene, so he would have known about Will Power's ankle. Plus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. What? You saw a reaction? Random, hello! Good to see you here. California, hello! Good to see you here. Child with a sword, doing fine, head on the walk. Your confusion? Yeah. Yes, hello everyone. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you guys here. Sorry I wasn't looking at chat until now, but yes, I see you guys. Hello. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in the dressing room. And he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why? That's my question. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops? Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Then why didn't you tell us this earlier? Your weekend was 1 hour shorter? Oh, because of daylight savings? Is that this weekend? Data? Yeah, photo on my digital camera. Then why didn't you show it to us earlier, Cody? Yes, please, show us. No, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it. Yes, that's what Callie says. What is it? Wait, what? Wait! Studio 2? What's he doing in Studio 2? Looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Mia, what? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What in the world? What time do you think it is? It's, I don't know, it's 8:21 right now. Everyone's being like, uh-oh. What? Your Honor? May I see that photo once more, please? Wait! Someone could have... Was he like opening another gate from Studio 2? Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Yeah, how is he in Studio 2? He could have just gone through the woods.
Take that!
I think it's here. What? What? Can I not look at the court record? This is the second studio. I don't know, is it the spear?
Take that!
I don't know. Don't give me any hints yet. Give me... went to Studio 2? Don't give... Oh, connect those dots. Iron within is the meaning to stand defense against all odds, to stand straight. Mia, please just tell me what it is. Wait, he's standing up straight! What am I supposed to select? Dude! He's... Studio 2. The spear is fixed. He's standing up straight. What else is there? No one tell me yet. Oh gosh. Wendy Oldbag, the judge. Red White. I guess I would kill Red White. Kiss Wendy Oldbag and marry the judge. Also, hello Kana, how are you doing? I'm trying to find out this inconsistency in this photo. Because he's standing upright, which shows that he's not injured. He has... The spear is fixed, and also he's in Studio 2. Is it this? Oh! Well, I selected the other big 2 earlier, and that didn't work. I was right, it was the number on the gate. Gosh dang it. You're great, you noticed the inconsistency? Well, I just noticed it, so... Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting. That wasn't a 2? Yeah, it was a giant backwards 2. Well, what would the 5 be there for? There wasn't a Studio 5? But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Oh, the gate is a 5S? Okay, well, it was an S. Oh, okay, well still, I was right about the Studio 2. Yeah, the body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here's the true scene of the crime. So it could have been Studio 2. Gosh dang it. Yeah. The letter S representative of Studio... Oh, okay. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Yeah, the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. I mean, they could literally just go around to, like, the woods and stuff. Phoenix right, more like Phoenix wrong. No, that's wrong. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. You said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. Yep, I figured that was something related to that. Yeah, there was a gate right there. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard Miss Oldbag was the victim, Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a Steel Samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a Steel Samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Judge, order! Order, what? This is Sparta! Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole. There was those. Yeah, this was found in the employee area. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? Devil 7's playing Hatsune Miku Logic Paint Us. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. You're being something Wait, why are you madness? This is Sparta. Oh, because y'all like typed the same thing at the same time. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes? But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. It's either this one or that one. Check the bottles for fingerprints? That's not something you can do in Danganronpa. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle was given to judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. I have another day of... Oh my gosh. Seeing the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Bright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Okay, well, the latter one was obvious, but... Well, yeah, this is day 2 right now that I'm playing. Well, technically day 3, but day 2 of the trial. Find the... Yep, I will. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Gosh dang it. Day 3. It's about to be day 4. Well, actually, no, I think the investigation is on the same day. Phew, that was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too! Really? You both seem so confident. The first game is the only game that has the trials go up to day 3. After this game, all the trials have 2 days. I see. Tuesday? What? Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Kana! Oh, I hope so. I don't think I'm gonna ask specifically what might happen, but that's so awesome. Oh my gosh, I hope to meet you. I hope to meet you IRL too, Kana. Seriously. Also, Kana, hold on, let me check. I'm on like episode 176 of One Piece. So I'm further and further in this Skypiea arc. We've seen Eneru. Oh wait, I'm watching this on Netflix, not Hulu anymore, because I made it past a certain episode on Hulu, and then they deleted those episodes, the rest of it, off of Hulu. I'm like, are you kidding me? So now I'm watching it on Netflix. But wait, let me see. Yeah, I'm on 177 of One Piece. I just finished 176. Yeah, I'm trying to do this thing. I'm trying to watch 10 episodes a day. Random says, I appreciate that the change the developers made because that was for the better, that the trials were shorter. I mean, yeah, I don't see that as a bad thing. You're watching 4 episodes a day, Kana? See, I'm only doing this 10 episode a day thing until I get to the time skip. Once I get to the time skip, I'm honestly probably gonna take another break from One Piece to watch other stuff, whatever. I might watch more Attack on Titan then. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. Oh, Phoenix. Phoenix, acting and lying are not the same thing. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too. Dead? Random says, I'm watching 0 episodes per day because One Piece doesn't intrigue me. It's not for everyone, but also, I don't see the 1,000 episode as a bad thing because you can take your time watching it and you don't have to worry about cliffhangers because the next episode will always be there. Unless you're like if you're watching it leisurely, that is. Now, if you're like binging it like non-stop and having it consume you like that, then yeah, I would understand. But I don't know. I'm trying to get to the time skip before the end of May when I go to MomoCon, because I am gonna cosplay Nami then, and I know that when I run into other One Piece fans, they're gonna talk about it, and I may or may not hear spoilers. So now, granted, I'll probably hear plenty of post-time skip spoilers, because that's what everyone seems to talk about nowadays. But you know what? I just wanna have more knowledge of One Piece. Like, typically, I would like to have finished One Piece before I cosplay someone from it, but I mean, I love Nami, and I met plenty of people at the recent Comic-Con I went to who, they were cosplaying Nami, but they hadn't even been caught up with One Piece. Now, they were post-time skip, but my point. I have made my point. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. Kana says, I have a friend that binged One Piece. It took him over a month to catch up. See, oh my gosh, another game I really want to play is One Piece Odyssey. Cause I hear that that game is I think it's a game where they go through, they lose their memories and they go through the One Piece story they play through the One Piece story to get their memories back or something. It's a good game, Kana says. Yeah, but especially since they're in, well, I'm probably at least gonna wait until I meet all the other members of the Straw Hats, because I still haven't met Frankie, I still haven't met Brooke, and there's the Yamada, this girl with white hair and goat horns or something. I don't know, but I still haven't met all the Straw Hats yet, so I definitely wanna, I don't know, technically if I did play, definitely I will play, if I did play One Piece Odyssey, then I would play it up to the current arc that I'm watching right now and then stop there and then play up and then watch the next arc And then once I'm done with that, then play that arc on One Piece Odyssey. I love One Piece, can you tell? I really need a One Piece sweatshirt. Anyways. Yamada is not until a long time. Yeah! The thing is, everyone talks about Yamada, and I'm just like, I can't talk about Yamada because I'm nowhere close to where she appears. You start... Oh, you got a new job? If you find a sweatshirt, please link me. Honestly, it's probably pretty easy to find one at like Hot Topic. Oh, you applied to a new one. Nice. Is this in addition to the job you already have, or are you trying to leave your current job and go to this new one? Either way, if this is something you really, really want, I hope you get it. Seriously. You checked Topic, all they have is Demon Slayer and DBZ. Well, hey, they have Demon Slayer. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of places to find One Piece merch online. Yeah, actually, when I met Whole Wheat Pete at the Comic Con, he was wearing this purple Nico Robin One Piece sweatshirt. This was the day before the Anya video. He was like wearing this purple Nico Robin sweatshirt, and this was like right when I had just like, not when I had just met Nico Robin, but like right as she had just joined the Straw Hats. That's where I was in the series when I met him. That was a close one. Maya! Maya's back! Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Haven't figured it out yet. It's not really a job I want. It'd just be a stepping stone for me to get my dream job. Understandable. Yeah, understandable. Well, I think... Yes, well, something I've definitely had to learn is that, like, your mental health comes first before money. Like if you're doing like okay at your current job, then like if you're doing okay at your current job, and even if it's not a place you want to stay forever, as long as like you're doing okay there, you don't have to be having the time of your life if it's not something you want to do forever. But as long as you're like not falling apart and like questioning everything, then like I don't see anything wrong with it if it's like temporary. But like some other jobs I've had, some other jobs I had, they weren't jobs I wanted to do for the rest of my life. They were supposed to be stepping stone jobs, but I still had to leave them because they were still mentally taxing. And the current ones I have, or at least one of the current ones I have, is not one I want to do for the rest of my life, but I don't hate it. It pays my bills, so I'll take that. Yeah, people are like, yeah, I agree. Also, Mia Edgeworth. I think I see Maya more as like a sister. Well, first of all, I'd kill Edgeworth. That's without a doubt. Kill Edgeworth, kiss Maya, and then marry Mia. You're probably going to apply to more jobs, and whichever one I want most is the one I'll take. Awesome. Also, hello, Joshua. How are you doing? Imagine trying to kill Edgeworth. Oh my gosh. Joshua, how familiar are you with the Ace Attorney series? This is the first game and my first time playing it. Imagine trying to kill Edgeworth. Impossible. I highly doubt that. Now, all I need is a motive and a proof. A motive? Uh-oh, it's sounding like Danganronpa. Phoenix's Monokuma confirmed? Question mark? Fair point. I've seen better days and I'll be okay. How are you? I played the first one a long time ago. Yeah, this is the first one, and it's my first time ever playing it, and I think it's the second... No, it's the third trial. But yeah, I'm doing pretty all right myself. took a long nap, watched some One Piece, and went to Mass, and now I'm playing this. Why are you the laughing Squidward emoji, Callie? But MS, let me know if you're free to VC so we can geek out about One Piece. Oh, of course. Absolutely, of course. Wow, good going, Nick. Did I enjoy Mass? Yeah, I did enjoy it. I'm just very thankful that I got myself to go, because I was originally I wanted to go at 11:30, but I was just so freaking tired. But I'm just like, oh no, if I don't go now, then I'm never gonna go, and I'm gonna be in mortal sin. I'm gonna have to go to confession. But then I'm just like, but I want to stream tonight. But oh wait, it's at 5, not 6. So cool, I can do that. The One Piece is real. Joshua, do you watch One Piece? We've been talking about that because I've been watching that. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. Oof, I'm dehydrated. I really need to hydrate. Yeah, you can take, when it comes to receiving communion at Mass, you can take it if you're in a state of venial sin. Like, you can do that. You just can't do it if you're in mortal sin. And for those of you who are not Catholic and have no clue what venial and mortal sin is, basically, it's like venial sin is like a small sin, like stealing cookies, or like talking rude to someone but you didn't realize how rude you were. But like, if you did something really, really harsh, like kill someone or other stuff that I'm not gonna name, then that is counted as a mortal sin. And you can't receive communion in mortal sin, but you can in venial sin. Like, that's okay. And I'm a sinner too, Kana! You don't really watch anime or any TV movies? Oh, you haven't. Oh, that's right. You do have an eye disability. I forgot about that. Yeah, but mortal sins can separate you, but you can go to confession and they can be forgiven and all that jazz. So I won't be killing Edgeworth. Oh no. So yeah, because if I killed Edgeworth, then I'd be in mortal sin. You're right. But Edgeworth isn't a real person, so yeah, mortal sins would send you to the bad place, unless you went to confession. Well, but then at the end of the day, none of us really know who will go where. At the end, we don't know. There's that. Because we just never know people's circumstances. It's not that black and white. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. Well, thanks for the highlight my message, please hydrate, but I'll take it. Edgeworth as a Edgeworth as a friend. I wonder how that would work. Then there's yeah, that's unforgivable sin. That's kind of, I don't know. That one's still kind of, I still don't completely understand, because I'm just like, I thought God forgave all our sins. But then again, it's our job to confess them. Because if we don't confess them, like if we don't go to confession and say that we're sorry and try to do better. Oh, that's what Kana just said. Yeah, hey, as long as you're trying your best and just trying to do better, like, yeah, exactly. God can't help you if you can't accept his help. And like, none of us are perfect. I am not perfect. I actually tweeted about this. Like, I went to confession last Saturday. Well, actually, no, 2 Saturdays ago, because it had been a while. And like, just to summarize, I was just really, really struggling with dying to myself. and living for Christ, because it was just so hard. But the priest there was just like, God gives us the grace to keep on trying, and I'm like, you're right, he does. Like, I needed that reminder. So it's something I'm very, very thankful for, because I would not be here today without it. Yeah. Yeah, the unforgivable sin is not asking for forgiveness. You struggle too. It sucks because I can't go to confession yet, but Catholicism is really helping me. That's awesome, Joshua. I thought you didn't have to be Catholic to go to confession. Like, you do to receive the other sacraments, but I didn't think you had to go to confession. As long as we keep doing what we can, that's all that matters. Yeah, keep doing what we can and keep trying to do better, because shoot, I still have a long way to go. Your priest said you had to be confirmed? Oh, okay. See, I'm no professional scholar. I'm a normal lay person just like the rest of you guys. So, okay, what happened with the director's testimony? Okay, I don't know if all this conversation's important. I think I'm just talking to her what we had already been through. Oh, okay, let's go talk to Will. You did a couple rosaries with your blessed rosary ring? Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Josh. That's so awesome. Yeah, that's something I'm trying to do, is like get better at saying a rosary every day. I am far from perfect at it. I'm trying, but... Mr. Wright, you did very well again. You read the Bible and still don't understand the majority of what's said? Yeah, that's okay. Well, because like we're never gonna know everything. Like, all we can do is just keep trying to know more and more, or try to understand more and more every day. Because like, that's all we can do. The rest, anything that we can't do, we just gotta trust in him. Felt good, and I'm gonna do another one tonight. I really need to like get back into the groove, especially because of my fault soul, if that makes sense. Understandable. Again, like, that's good that you're doing better, and you're doing Bible in a year. Oh my gosh, I was like on a groove with Bible in a year, and then like I stopped at one point, and I have not picked it back up, and I know that I need to, and oh my freaking word. See guys, I'm not a perfect human. Look how imperfect I am. No. Yeah, all we can do is learn and try to do better. Yes, as Hannah Montana says, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right. Nobody's perfect. You live and you learn it. And if I mess it up sometimes, nobody's perfect. There's nothing else you can do? Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. What's random? I will mention. He says, random says, let's never mention Hannah Montana ever again. Wait, I just did. No! And yeah, you get the best of both worlds. I will sing Hannah Montana. Dude, whenever we reach the $300 and we get to do the karaoke stream, I guarantee you one of those songs will be a Hannah Montana song. Global Studios is on its knees, but Miss Vasquez picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Well, do not hide anything from us. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. You'd rather Big Time Rush? Hannah's So Raven? I actually never got super into Big Time Rush. Like, not that I didn't like them, I just didn't happen to watch them. Like, they weren't bad. I'm sure they were amazing, but I just didn't, like, I don't know, I just never became, like, a super Big Time Rush fan like I was with, like, Justin Bieber. There'll be a Justin Bieber song at the karaoke stream, too. Dude, I gave up chess for Lent. You gave up chess? Oof, that's rough, buddy. But good on you for, like, doing something that difficult. Like, seriously. Wait, what's what you meant, Callie? That's actually the band's name? Yeah, it is the band's name. I knew that. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. Oh, we're talking about Salmonella. Okay. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Oh, the Naked Brothers Band! Oh, wait, did Nightbot catch it? And, like... Oh, okay, I see what happened. Oh, okay. That's the Sweet Life of Hannah Montana. Yes, I've heard of that. Yeah, I need to do this thing where, like, I need to do this thing on my Twitch settings where, like, yeah, you did mention it again, Random. Yeah, what was I saying? There's a way to, like ban words from being said, but if it's, like, said in a specific phrase, then you can allow that. Because, like, normally I wouldn't allow the word naked because the context usually isn't something I would allow on this channel, but the Naked Brothers Band, there's nothing wrong with the Naked Brothers Band, it's just the name of the band. There's nothing about them that's naked. Or at least, not that I know of. I've never really watched it, but it was on Nickelodeon. You were gonna give up games entirely, but I figured I'd go smaller, looking for a new game to play. I'm thinking of Half-Life, StarCraft 2, maybe get into an MMO, IDK. If you have a Switch, maybe you could get Splatoon. I don't know, I'm just making suggestions. But in every situation, people keep on misbehaving, that's so Raven. Unpopular fact about me, I didn't watch That's So Raven growing up. Oh, you gave your Switch to your brother? Oh, nice, Josh. That's so nice. Okay, anyways. Vasquez Salmonella. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now, everyone knows the name Salmonella. I gave him all my Nintendo systems and, like, over 100 games. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Wow. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I have as much time, what? What do you mean? I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, there was a character named Salmonella. Like, I was actually talking about this on one of my past streams, how, like, all of these characters have, like, puns. All these character names in Ace Attorneys are, like, puns. You like That's So Raven? The show was popular in your community? I'm sure it was. For watching it. Oh, I have as much time. Is it on Disney Plus? Along with Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright. Your little brother's 4, Josh? You gave all your Nintendo systems to him? Does he know how to play them? Yeah. I watched Space Jam a lot growing up and I loved it. I didn't think the new one was bad either. Like, obviously, it was cheesy, it wasn't perfect, I wasn't expecting it to be perfect, but it was not terrible. But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in the spaces. Oh, Jack Hammer? Oh, he does know how to play? He's a prodigy? Nice. Aww, good hugs. Little Bill, yes, I remember Little Bill. I didn't watch Fat Albert, but I did watch Little Bill. He just stopped taking big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Thanks for the crunches, Kana. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago? Thanks for the hydrate too, Kana. That's also worth... Okay, I'm gonna do my sorry not sorry. Hey, it's alright. I'm gonna do them right now. If there's water, I do have water, yes. All right, see you, Josh. Thank you for the lurk. You just... Oh my, I'm sorry to hear about those teens. Your parents hated Barney. Oh my gosh, for a second, like before I read the whole thing, I read that as your parents hated Bowser. Also, hello, Kraz. How are you doing? You didn't get into it either? Oh, Barney? Oh my gosh, there was this one Barney tape that was like, it was called Barney's Big Surprise, and it was like BJ's birthday. It was like BJ's 7th birthday party. It was a live show. Like, it was a recording of a live show from Barney. And apparently I watched it so many times that like my mom got sick of it. Like that one specifically. But like, if you played some other stuff from it, I'd probably still remember it. Like, actually, I was like watching another episode of Barney the other day. Well, I say the other day, I mean like a few years ago. But like, it was like where Baby Bop was like a school teacher or something. And when they were in the gym, they like sang, do the Baby Bop hop, 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 hop. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, wait, that was in the Barney live show that I watched. They did the Baby Bop hop. The Hip Hop Harry? No, he wasn't voiced by Barney. It was the same suit performer as Barney. That was Hip Hop Harry. Yeah, the voice and the suit performer are not the same person. Oof. Oh yeah. I'm just stretching from my crunches. Yeah, I actually did some stretching this morning for my splits, and I did some exercises in my point shoes, my point ballet shoes, and I'm definitely getting more and more comfortable in them. Yes, eat those donuts. Whoa. You have a new exercise. Every morning you do 100 crunches, then 100 bicycle crunches, then a 1 minute plank. Dang, you've got to have intense abs after that. Kana! We're gonna compliment Kana. Oh my gosh, Kana, you are an amazing friend, amazing person. You are just, like, you are a wonderful human. Like, you know how much I appreciate you. You have just been an amazing friend to me and to other people, and there's so many people who love you and appreciate you, and I'm definitely one of them, and you are definitely one of my best friends, and I love you. Hugs for Connor. Car 0. There we go. Your cousin was into it, and your dad took him to a live Barney show in Dallas, where the show was filmed around my sister was being born, and your dad hated it. Because of that, my mom and dad did their best to hide Barney away from me. Oh my gosh. Wait, which live show was it? Do you remember, Random? Could it have been the Barney's Big Surprise where it was BJ's birthday? Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! I'll shout it out from the tallest tree! Happy birthday to me! That was the song that BJ sang in it. Wait, D. Vasquez always gets her way. The one with the rainbow egg? Wait a minute! Was that the live show? Or... Wait a minute! That was like the movie! That was the Barney movie with the rainbow egg. And like the kid from Jurassic Park was in it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he... What? No, it doesn't, Maya. You seen the movie, that Barney movie with the rainbow egg? Yeah, it was like called Barney's Big Adventure. You were more of a Teletubbies kid? I wasn't scared of Teletubbies. I know a lot of people were. Booba! That show was weird. Like, Teletubbies had some education in it. Booba? I have no clue what the point of that show was. Like, what did I learn? All I saw were like these random colorful little things inside like a giant floating ball that's like flying around the world, and like, what is this? I was into Blue's Clues too. I was also into Dora. Cheeky, what? Hey! She's defending Jack Hammer. I don't know. Blue's Clues was a time to be had. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, so I should probably go to the... Wait! If I'm investigating, I need to get my Danganronpa investigation music. I guess they're not filming today either. One moment. Danganronpa investigation music. Okay. Just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? The PB&J show? I've heard of that. I think I know what you're talking about, Callie. I think I did watch that one a little bit, but I don't remember being like diehard obsessed with it. Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues lying around. Yeah, Gumshoe! No, 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 no touching. Where have you been? Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. Best boy Gumshoe, yes. Face! Hi there! Face here. Like, no one remembers Face. Like, I would like bring it up with friends and I'd be like, hey, do you guys remember Hi there, Face here? And they're like, what are you talking about? But I remember Face. I remember when I like went to go see a Blue's Clues show live when I was little. And like, there was like this giant curtain that was Face. And he was like so scary. And apparently another friend of mine at the time, like I wasn't friends with her then because I didn't know her, but like she also went to that same show and apparently cried and like had to go cry outside somewhere, and they never actually watched the show. But for me, when I saw Face, I like hid under the chair and I was like, tell me when Face is gone. Miss Salt and Mrs. Pepper, yes! No one remembers Face. Pure blasphemy. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Ahem. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Wait a minute! Did he put a sleeping pill in his steak? No one confirm or deny, I'm just thinking out loud. Oh yeah, Paprika was the child, I think. Thinking back, my home family used to be me, my sister, my parents, my aunt, and my cousin in the same home. Nani? For a thorough examination, I got it. What? But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy, Bill Nye the Science Guy, gave me some testing solution. This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? If there's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Neato completo, yippee! Yeah, I already said that, Kraz, don't worry. Yeah, keep speculations to yourselves unless specifically asked. Now, everything in due time, pal. You grew up with that cousin, then he moved to Chicago. I see, random. And your cousin aunt. Ah, I see. That's all right, Kraz. That's all right. You're doing your job. Well, the testing. So he dragged him through the steak. Wait, what time is it right now? Oh, okay. I gotta start talking a little quieter now. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate, yep. Yeah, also listen to Nightbot and don't post spoilers. Not cool. Yeah, but now that I have a few mods here, I don't have to worry as much about people posting spoilers, because now I know that you guys will catch him. You're going to Pennsylvania in April? I think I did see you mention that, like, somewhere a while ago. Yeah. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Oof. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. And some people in this chat said they would love to be friends with him. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups? Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle! What if I dig a tunnel under Lake Michigan to connect Michigan to Wisconsin? Why, random? So that means, yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. It's been confirmed that you're going. You need to figure out a day after you get some things squared away. That's awesome, Craze. I hope you have so much fun. So I was right. Yay, it is Jack Hammers. That's not something you could learn in Danganronpa. Wait, so is it this steak? The remains of the employee's lunch. How many days old is this? I'm surprised that the T-bone or like the food stuff is still, it's not long. Yeah, I feel like it would be like, I don't know. I'm surprised that like the sleeping pill stuff still works considering how old that steak is. Imagine driving from, what? From Milwaukee to Grand Rapids and getting in your car and getting there in 3 hours. Interesting. Either go around the UP, the upper lower Michigan, or take the ferry. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess Will Powers won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But Will Powers is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last... No! Well, I mean, if they don't have Jack Hammer, I mean, they could always just cast a new guy, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the same. What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? Steak stays edible for about a week. Don't ask me how I know this. How do you know that? No, I'm kidding. I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Oh, no! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kid shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer, yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? She's just smiling, not moving, just like, what? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Yes, behave everyone while Kraz is gone. Bye, Kraz. A 4-hour drive? Oh, Penny? Guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. What? Miss Vasquez did it. No one confirmed or denied that Miss Vasquez did it. I knew she had done it. I was suspicious of her from the moment I first saw her. What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set. Was that trailer part of the film set, then? Why aren't they going to make kid shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about the kids who love the Steel Samurai? I mean, you can always just play reruns of it. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. I guess we're looking... Is it this? Wait, what? This is why you can't stop the Steel Samurai. Oh, wait. Hold on. It's the scrapbook. Okay. You're making pasta right now? Nice, Random. What kind of pasta? Pasta power. I had vegan mac and cheese before. This girl's whispering sprite feels so weird to me. A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay, but what can I do? Spaghetti! Oh, you're making spaghetti. Somebody touched my spaghetti! Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay, apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Oh, it was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. That's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer. That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. Oh, but it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. Yeah, unfortunately, people in this world are not very forgiving. Even if something is so small, they'll cancel you. It's really sad. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. Yeah, that's true. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who did I think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. Yeah, tell us what happened. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Oh, Toad! Who did you... Nichols! Nichols? Oh, Penny Nichols. Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. That assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredged up dirt on someone's past like that, and they're recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Have you noticed the pun with Oldbag's name? Yeah, it's Wendy Oldbag, like a windy old bag. Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I guess it would be... Wait, no, it's here, I think. Which one is she gonna believe, though? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lose any health. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer has some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Powers? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. Also, Prez starts playing Metroid Dread. Nice. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. Huh? She shook. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag, you're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. Guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has what? She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant to harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag? Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Look at this photograph. What? Oh, so that's the accident. Oh my gosh, random just type lyrics to the Super Mario Brothers Super Show opening. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Yeah, so it was an accident. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. Oh, wow. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. Oh no, it's her. It's the culprit. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello. Or as they would say in Skypea, hello. H-E-L-L-O. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Yes, smoking is bad. Do not smoke. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! Miss, my Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella? If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Okay, I guess we're going to the trailer. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. All right. This calls for Danganronpa music.
We've got our vision.
No ads.
So much to choose from.
Hold on, let's end this ad. There we go. All right. So, let's examine. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. The Singing Samurai! Starring Jack Hammer. Oh, Jack Hammer was the star. What does Samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? Wait. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Is that all we know? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow! It's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great! A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? Dynamite Samurai. An old movie poster, Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Something's in the trash can. That's where people dispose evidence. What? Well, why don't you look at the documents? Okay, Phoenix. The glass is frosted. I can't quite see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Is there anything in here that I missed? No one answer. I'm just thinking out loud. Okay. Oh, wait. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Old Bag, Nick. Right, anyway. Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? You used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. But, huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Okay, I guess we're going inside the trailer. You came. Well then. Oh, there's music. Perfect timing, the Danganronpa music ended. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing the kids show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. I remember this investigation being short. It is? Okay. Well, don't give me too many expectations, Random. But you were the cause. You pressured him. To think it was just an accident? Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me, now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's the Mafia! It's the Mafia! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? Trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Oh, tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! This is Japanifornia. This is the Yakuza. Yeah, but earlier Miss Oldbag said Mafia. So this is the Yakfia or the Makuza. I don't know. Gumshoe! Yeah! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me, now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. I'll be looking forward to it. Dame, dame, dame yo, dame nano yo. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Awesome. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez. Yep, I knew it. Oh, are we going to the trial now? Okay, I guess so. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys weren't here at the beginning, so I'm doing the same thing I did with when I was raising money for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, hence why I'm playing this game now. So basically, I'm kind of doing penny wars, or in this case, dollar wars, with what game I play next, or which serious game I play next. So, because you know, I like to alter between a serious game and a more fun game. Like right now, I'm alternating between Octo Expansion and Ace Attorney, and so for my next serious game, I have AI the Somnium Files, Persona 4, and Amori. And if there's a certain game, if you really, really want me to play a certain game, then $1 equals 1 vote. So if you just want to put $1, if you just want to put 5, even if it's small, it will count, and it's all still going towards my fundraiser for mothers in need who need to take care of children. All the money will still be going towards that, and towards the karaoke stream once it reaches 300. Serious game, Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, think about Shadow the Hedgehog. First, I don't have a way to stream it. Well, I mean, I could get Dolphin, technically, and stream it there somehow. But I really want to finish up the one that I have, my physical copy of it. But first of all, I don't have my Wii down here, and even if I did, I don't know how to connect my capture card to it, so I don't know how to stream it. So there's that. But yeah, it's either AI the Somnium Files, Persona 4, or Amori. So, yeah. AI the Somnium Files has been on my list for a while. And so is Amori, but I know a lot of people really want me to play Persona. So, whichever one I play next, whichever serious one I play next, $1 equals 1 vote. So, and it'll end either when I finish Ace Attorney or when I reach 300. So there's that. But anyways, I will BRB because I need to go refill my water. So BRB. Oh. Dame, dame yo, dame nano yo. Well, I'm back. I have refilled my water and I'm going to stretch. Thank you for the stretch biohazard. Also, something random. Tip 20. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Okay, random. Where do you want your $20 to go to? Also, and beep, hello, long time no see. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry, I just got back. It looks like, did someone else tip 17 or was that just already there? I don't even know, but random, where do you want your $20? Are you gonna say the next day's attorney? Because, well, I don't know. You can suggest it, random, and I'll say yay or nay. But let me update this up here. Wait. Yeah, honestly, that in a previous thing, I got a $17 donation. I don't know how to reset it on Stream Elements. So I think that should say 20, not 37. Gosh dang it. But what game do you want to suggest, random? You can suggest it, and I'll say yay or nay. Wait, let me... Here we go. Here we go. Yay! Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the remake to the first game. I think... I feel like I would count that more as a fun game. But I don't know. Rest of the chat. Would you consider Pokemon Mystery Dungeon more of a fun game or a serious game? But anyways, thank you for that donation, Random. I really, really appreciate it. But it's a serious game. It's both. It has a serious story. Well, but these 3 games have been on my list for a while, and I want to get to them eventually. And Pokemon Mystery Dungeon hasn't really been on my list. Not saying I don't want to play it or I'm not open to playing it. Is there anyone who would second Random, or to anyone else in the chat who's not Random, would you consider Pokemon Mystery Dungeon more of a serious game or more of a fun game? I believe you, Random. I believe you. But how contrasting would it be if I played that and Octo Expansion at the same time? That's what I'm saying. You'd say it's more of a fun game, Bio? Yeah. Yeah. But I can definitely put it on my list for fun game in the future. Heck, maybe it can be my next fun game. I don't know. I haven't decided my next fun game yet. But maybe, I don't know. But Bio says it would be more of a fun game. Anyone else? I should? Yeah? Well, okay then. But Random, for serious game, which one would you, for the ones that are on my list, Random, which one would you choose to put your $20 towards? Alright. Random, it has to be a game on the list. Either AI the Somnium Files, Persona 4, or Amori. Edward seems to be on edge. Edge. Amori? Okay. I'll put it towards Amori. Thank you. Hold on. Let me find a way to edit this. Where's the... Here it is. There we go. And I guess maybe... Let me just remove this. And take this, put it more in the center. There we go. So yeah, so we have... Wait, hold on, let me do some basic math. So there would be 230 till karaoke stream. Yeah. So yay! We're making progress. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Thank you again for that, Random. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Yep, she did it. She did it, 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 she did it. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Dave Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. I will, Maya. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Wait, how am I? Oh, profiles. How did I suddenly pull that up? I have no clue how I suddenly pulled that up, but okay. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. What? Sal never said anything about that. Oh, wait. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. She says 2:30, and that was where the murder happened, at 2:30, and the scene of the crime was Studio 2. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to talk quieter, because it's getting to be quiet hours at my place. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I think they took him to Studio 1. Yeah, that is Vasquez, Callie. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. The van. Wait, why would you drive? There's a van at Studio 2. Yes, there is. Wait a minute. Did they drive him to the first studio? I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. But the monkey's head wasn't toppled over yet. The classic Ace Attorney. Did I say hi and beep? Hello, it's so good to see you again. I guess in my head I said hi to you, but if I didn't say it then, I'm saying it now. Hello and beep, how are you doing? It is so good to see you. I'm guessing you have played Ace Attorney before. This is the first game, and it's my very first time ever playing it, ever. So I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. This is my cross-examination. Excuse you. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Oh, 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 sweet burn! There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. After 4. And when exactly was that? What? You forgot? Sure, you forgot. Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. How does he know that? I would think it was between those two times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take you to the studio line. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me I had Sal take me in the studio to Van. Oh, right. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Can you answer? He hits his desk too. You just did the same thing, Edgeworth. Oops. Edgeworth. It was a 15-minute break. You didn't answer. Oh, wait. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. And beep beep, I'm a sheep. Say beep beep, I'm a sheep. What, Random? Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. No, two people. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Hey, that rhymed, Phoenix. Good job. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Do I? I don't... Do I have that? No, that's in the employee area. This is from years ago. Well, Nick, find anything? Kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. You remember this? The song, of course? Nice, Callie. Wait. The table in front of the trailer. Do you have? Oh, wait, I did this already. Wait. Maybe the photo. Because then he could say someone else was there. Wait. Is it... Dang it! Evidence proving she didn't eat that steak. T-bone steaks on a table in front of the trailer. This is the one in the employee area. Oh, Random, is that the link to the song that you just referenced? Oh, gosh. Sal and I ate T-bones. This is from 5 years ago. That couldn't have anything to do with it. Maybe, Random says. Okay, I think I'm gonna need. Wait, hold on. Let me look at. Wait, I didn't mean to say hold it. Just gonna look at other parts of your testimony, maybe. But there was a break. So rehearsal, which was between 4 and 5. Bruh. In the van. Sal took you in the van. Wait, but then where's the Van Dang at Studio 2? Well, maybe they went back to Studio 2? Took a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. What? What proof do I have that she didn't eat that steak? Wait, no, not here. That doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove anything. I figured it would be the camera, but it's not doing anything. Like the photo on the camera. You gotta go. All right, bye, Callie. Thank you for being here. Retro Mary, hello! How are you doing? It's so good to see you. How's your weekend been? All right, fam, probably random. I'm gonna need a hint. To prove that she wasn't eating a steak at 2:30, yeah, I'm gonna need a hint. How am I? I'm doing pretty all right. I've had a pretty chill, restful weekend. Cleaned my room a bit. Went to a video game restaurant the other night where we ate food and we also played Mario Party. It was fun. And now I'm playing this. And I'm trying to figure out how she couldn't eat steak during the time of the murder. This is the last day of the trial. So how can I prove that she wasn't eating a steak during the time of the murder? Random? I'm guessing random. Are you thinking of a hint? A hint that's not obvious, that doesn't obviously give away the answer. I don't see how any of this could prove that she wasn't eating steak. Was she somewhere else? She's saying that she was in front of the studio. This is from 5 years ago, so that's obviously not it. She's saying that she was in front of the studio in front of the studio eating, 2:30, she was in front of the Studio 2 trailer eating steaks with Sal. too. I don't have anything to prove that she was anywhere else. Maybe you need to press her for more. I've pressed all of her points. Like, I've done all of it. I did the hold it for all of it. I just don't know. See, hold on, let's see this one. Someone who can verify this. Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? Kind of wish you'd said a little more. See, I was thinking that it would be Cody's camera, because it would have the picture of Jack Hammer in the Steel Samurai suit in front of Studio 2. I tried that, but it didn't work. I lost health. There's not a picture of the steak. There's a picture of Will Power's steak, but not the steak that was at the crime scene. Like, as evidence. Hold on. So, the attorney badge obviously isn't it. Autopsy report doesn't prove anything for her. This was taken at 2. Anything that specifically mentions 2:30. It would be the photo. See, Jack Hammer died at 2:30, and she's trying to say that the crime scene took place at the Studio 1, but we went over yesterday that it took place at Studio 2. Maybe there would be like something that said 2:15 and 4. Yeah, this was a blocked path between, so people are saying, like she's saying, oh, the path was blocked, so I couldn't go from Studio 2 to Studio 1 and commit the murder because I was in Studio 2. Even though we believe that the crime murder took place in Studio 2, not Studio 1. But I'm thinking maybe this was the murder weapon. Maybe her fingerprints? But does she wear gloves? She wears gloves, dang it. Random, hello? Are you still there? I need help. See, I thought it was this because of the photo, but I tried it and I lost points. This is from 5 years ago, so that's obviously not it. Well, Random, I need a hint. Please, help. Does she mention being in either studio? She's saying that she was in Studio 2. She says that she went to Studio 1 after 4. But we're trying to prove that she wasn't eating a steak during her break. She's talking about, yeah, we're trying to prove that she wasn't eating steak during that time. She was committing a murder at that time. So, but she was wearing gloves. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. But then how? He. Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. doesn't do anything. This didn't work apparently. Sal was in Studio 2 with her. And she's saying, oh yeah, Sal saw me do this, but also, Sal will do anything she says. So like, she could tell Sal to jump off a bridge and he would do it. You got a bone to pick with this testimony? That is your clue? There's nothing about it though. The only thing with the stateroom we has is this. And that was in the employee area. This is the steak that was in the employee area, not the one that was in Studio 2. Well, that's the fact that it was in the employee area proves that it wasn't at Studio 2. Yeah, this steak specifically. But there were also steaks found in front of Studio 2. But I don't have those as evidence. I don't know. Oh. Okay. So I'm just like, there were steaks in front of Studio 2. And steaks in front of the employee area. There weren't any bones on the plate. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right. The hinting is now off. No more hints now until I ask. But thank you, Retro and Random. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at... What? That was in the employee area! As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. It was a T-bone steak. That's in the employee area, not Studio 2. Bruh. What? Yeah, they ate outside the trailer. That wasn't... What? Ah, there we see. There were no bones. Ah, and that's what Random said. No bones on the plate. The plates were there. Miss Vasquez. Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? How was I supposed to connect that? See, if they gave empty plates as a piece of evidence, then I would have used that, but they didn't. I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oop, she's breaking. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Committing a murder? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. To be fair, I know people that like marrow. I see. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. If this was Danganronpa, it would be a... This would either be... Well, I think since I'm getting toward the end, this would be the rhythm game. So either bullet time battle, or if it was 2, it would be panic talk action, or if it was V3, it would be argument armament. But this is where the rhythm game would be. Good luck, Nick. Ghost, you've returned. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could. It's not impossible. Maybe it's not impossible, but silence. I'm speaking. The victim was stabbed through the chest from the front, yes? I believe this would indicate that the victim was aware of the killer's presence. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Now, Mr. Samurai costume is quite light and mobile. Compared to the victim, I am weaker and slower, but she got her mafia people to do it. I couldn't possibly win such a fight. Not to mention, there is proof I did not have the spear. The photograph of the steel samurai shows that the victim himself was holding it. Or do you mean to suggest that I could have wrested it away from him? You love the voices? Thanks, Beep. I try my best. Your appendix is there to digest bone. Too bad you don't use it. You are right about that, Random. Yeah, take that, right? You still think she did it? Show us proof. Hey, Nick. Look at the data we have on that samurai spear in the court record. Isn't there something in there that gets to you? Something odd about the duct tape. Sorry, Your Honor. I'd like to take back my previous claim. Very well. I won't hold you to your claim. No! What's this? You're taking back your claim? Let's backtrack for a moment. I want to consider whether the witness could have used the samurai spear or not. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What? Now you'll submit yourself to the table and give me your appendix? No, thank you, Random. What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. The murder weapon, breaking the shaft.
Take that!
I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. It broke during a rehearsal. I didn't say that on there. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what your... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer? Frick. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? Frick. Uh-oh. See, I don't know, actually. Why are you saying no? It's not like you use it. I don't use it, but also I don't want to go through this surgery. Can I just like take it, what I said back? I don't want to lose any more health. Frick. Nope, I'm losing health. Nick, think about this some more. Huh? Think? Please. How could that possibly have been the murder weapon? It's not the murder weapon. Something the matter? No, Your Honor, nothing. Well, let's see this murder weapon then. What? Maybe it fell on him? Oh, okay. Okay, I'm not losing any health. Okay, I guess I'm just... I'm trying to think outside the box, Random. Oh! There. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. If I cannot have ordered, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case, Mr. Edgeworth? You still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence, just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing stuff. You deny what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned it to the trailer, all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting and the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside a costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. She had the van. She had the van! But then what about the head? Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Here's the van. Ms. Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Miss Vasquez has other expressions, huh? Yeah, she does. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. I win? Is she confessing? Is she confessing? Salmonella drove a van. I like the loop animation of these characters. So, what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Yeah, she did. I oddly got a respect for a character that accepts their defeat. I do too. Wait, so you mean Dee Vasquez? So it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. It's so awkward. Are we gonna get the not guilty? Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Dee, Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. The result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Maybe... Yeah, she is breaking everyone's mind. I guess. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? No one to give up, Mr. Wright? Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, give the same answers. A waste of time. Dang! We've come so far, only to fail. As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Edgeworth? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting. What? Now he's the witness to just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Edgeworth, you golden man. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, I just see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo. Edgeworth, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. There we go. Yay! You're back for a bit? That's okay, Craze. How are you doing? We know that Miss Vasquez did it, but we just gotta, like, solid further proof that she did it. That she killed Jack Hammer. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Not bad? Good. That's good to hear. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But, wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. Okay, maybe not. Well, I mean, in the Kiss, Marry, Kill, I would still kill him, but in general, I guess not. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." Each time I hear Jack Hammer, I expect to hear Jack Hammond. I mean, a jackhammer is a real thing, because every name in this game is punny. Edgeworth rises from the grave to testimony against MS. Wait, why against me? Pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it." I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. Ghost grammar. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Yeah, and also to testify against MS, not to testimony against MS. Grammar!
Hold it!
What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. Now you say an exact time. 4:50. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Wait, the assistant. Wait, then why didn't... Okay, Mr. Powers is taking a nap, correct? So he says. He was drugged. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? Yes. You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body. And one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there is thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed when he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Silence. Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying, "He did it!" Oldbag, the security lady? Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right. No, she wasn't. He wasn't going towards there, he was sleeping. He got drugged. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. The photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that, since we were in a meeting. There was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. Yeah, so if the thing was blocking... So the crime really took place in Studio 2, and the head was blocking the way at the time, but the head was moved at 4. Between 4 and 5 was when they went to the studio. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. They wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Good question. Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Then why did you go? There was a murder after all. But you wouldn't have known about the murder if you didn't do it. Who could think of rehearsing after that? You wouldn't have known about the murder. Oh, yeah, I guess. No. Why can't I press you on about that? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Think. Miss Vasquez says you didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. That's what I just said, Edgeworth, yeah! Air high five, Edgeworth. Order! Is he allowed to do that? Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my work here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in the cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. No, you didn't. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes. He was not injured. How did you know about the injury? Hammer wasn't injured. Powers was. How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director? You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Trust me, I will. But he wasn't injured. He's just pretending. He wasn't injured. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, come on. The photo that Cody took. Why can't I use that? He wasn't injured. Gosh dang it. There was no mention of Hammer being injured. Manoa. He wasn't injured. I'm so confused. Okay, I need a hint. Fam, I need a hint. Because if I lose 2 more times, then like I lose this trial. It's a photo? Well, obviously it's not this photo. What? But he's faking! What? Oh, wait. Implying that she knew that was Hammer. Okay, thanks, Random. I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? It's like I got the right thing, but I can't find the right evidence to match it with. Like if I could just say it out loud, but no, I have to present something. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right, he must have gotten me wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? You saw Hammer limping. You didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but no! He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. Because she knew. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Yeah, the judge is kind of stupid. They even comment on that in a few games, lol. Order! Order! I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. Oh, come on. I have a question for you. Why are there real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, shoot. I guess I can. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I present the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Frick. Oh, it is? This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? There's a case in the future where the judge becomes smart for a few seconds and actually asks an intelligent question that rips your hole in the case apart, and it's like a joke. Oh, that's funny. 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed upon him. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Mr. Hammer. He was a good source of income for me, and I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Can I? What evidence would there be? No one tell me yet, I'm just thinking out loud. These are photos. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What? What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Mr. Hammer was the true villain. No, Miss Vasquez was still the true villain. But, oof. Oh boy, she broke her pipe. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I'm guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Oh no. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! You love this track. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please. Aww. Hugs for Jack Hammer, everyone. Hold on. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. Oh, that track? Ace Attorney is known for its remembrance tracks. Ah, I see. I lose. Again. Mr. Edgeworth? Where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty! Woohoo! I don't know if I will play a little bit of the next case, because it is getting late, Random. That is all. The court is adjourned. Yay! We did it! Woohoo! Woo! I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. But to think that he tried to frame me for the murder? We'll see, Random, we'll see. It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? You remember learning of Ace Attorney through Sanity Not Included? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Yes, of course. Wait, maybe because he didn't want to, like, steal... I don't know. Phew, I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road. Congratulations, WP! Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. But it's being canceled. He doesn't know that. It's kind of like Robot Chicken, but video games. Oh, I see. Oh, he doesn't know. Is something wrong? No, of course not. Ah! Nick Edgeworth? Oh boy, look at that face. He's mad. Say something right. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right? I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Aww. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Well, I can't really do that if they choose to put the two of us against each other. That's not my choice. That's what I came here to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Oh. So the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're going to watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. Didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant! Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? Wait, in Pink Princess? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Yay! Yay! Wait a minute. Is this next case? Wait, I think I've seen this next case. The one where Edgeworth gets framed for murder. I don't remember every single bit of it, but I think I've seen it. No, I don't remember every single bit, but yeah. That's why you wanted me to look at the cutscene, Random. Day 1 investigation. Alright, let's see who is streaming right now. Okay. Oh, yay, we're going to raid. We're going to raid That Sonic Gamer. He's currently doing this Sonic challenge where, like, he's playing a multitude of games, and every time he gets a Chaos Emerald, he switches games. And I'm honestly kind of considering doing that challenge myself in the future. Wait, Ghost, stay for the raid. Wait. Raid. Raid. That Sonic Gamer. I don't know what the raid phrase should be. Every time you say Sonic, you switch games. Oh my gosh, that would be cruel. You would switch games so many times. Go, go, Steel Samurai. I feel like objection would be too obvious. I feel like it should be something Steel Samurai related or something Willpowers related. I got the willpower. Willpower. I am the will. I don't know. Steel Samurai. Something. I don't know. But anyways. I want to be a pink princess. All right. Say something about... Steel Samurai always wins. There. Oh, well, maybe not the ad at the end, but Steel Samurai always wins. So anyways, thank you all so much for a wonderful night, for a wonderful stream. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Retro Mary. Thank you, Kana. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, and Beep. Thank you, Topo and Playo. They were lurking. Thank you, Random. And thank you especially for the donation, Random. Thank you, Bio. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you... I don't know who else was there, but thank you. And to anyone who may have been lurking, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You guys are amazing. And what will I stream next week? I have no clue. Well, I mean, probably some more Ace Attorney, but I do got to do Octo Expansion because I didn't do Octo Expansion at all this weekend. So I will do that. And now I will disconnect and have fun with that Sonic Gamer. And please remember, you guys, that I hope you all have a wonderful week. And if not, please remember, you are so loved. You are a beautiful, wonderful, perfect creation of God, perfectly, wonderfully made, and therefore you are loved and you matter. So I love you guys. Have a good week. Good night.